Next one's from Bob. Subject is Tony Khan meltdown, begging fans to stay. Did you see this, Conan?
No.
They're at the. I don't know. Too long, but basically they're at the Ring of Honor tapings, and like people are leaving, and Tony comes out and like is begging everybody to stay. And it's like, really,
You want to just go through some of it?
Yeah, just from the very beginning to show. Yeah, for show like the first 30 seconds.
Ring of Honor Women's World Championship match is introduced Thursday watching for Television Champion. And the guy that wants to raise Yaki her to the 106 World Championship. How about we do some more wrestling right now? Get to a sports channel. Let's go. Let's make it a fun Saturday night. We got this great home. One of the man down here changes the ring out. And I have to tell you, this is great sports country. You would appreciate pro wrestling was pretty much the only sport
that's enough. That's enough.
weeks a year. There is no.
I actually got no problem with this because they needed people to stay for the taping. And if he has to go out and like do it, cut the promo himself, and it's like, I mean, guy's got to do what he's got to do. You don't want to have like an empty TV taping,
But what was the question?
I guess what do you think about him coming out and doing that?
I mean, I guess that is the question.
Basically telling people to come down so it doesn't look so empty, or not to leave. Which one?
Don't leave.
Yeah, don't leave. Yeah.
It's kind of sad, bro, that you got to tell people not to leave your product.
Yeah.
And that's
I mean,
such
is that not a wake-up call? Forget what the old heads say, 'cause we don't know anything. How about the guys that are there and are actually leaving it? Does that not kind of ring a bell somewhere?
I mean, it's relevant.
What do we know, right?
Data
We don't buy tickets. We're not relevant. We don't wrestle anymore. What do we know?
I'm an irrelevant parasite.
You're an irrelevant parasite. That's right. And I wonder what they say about me in private. But these people paid tickets. They drove over there, or they got an Uber, or they went with some friends.
Yeah, they don't want to stay for Ring of Honor, so I can't really.
Right.
Not
you got to come out and tell them to stay. I don't think. I go.
Let me ask you guys this before you go on to the next question. Because we always say, like, man, who's talking to Tony, or why isn't he taking advice here? Who's helping him? Blah, blah, blah. And then you look at it and you say, well, maybe guys, like your Arn or your Jake or somebody that are going to make a big 6-figure contract, they don't want to say nothing because they want to keep getting paid. So I'll put it like this. Both you guys are there. You're in AEW. You're both making $750 for each of the next 3 years, $750 a year. Are you going to risk your contract by telling the guy some hard truths, or are you just going to coast? Kind of coast.
Well, Tony, I wouldn't. I would actually speak up. Tony doesn't fire anybody except for Punk when but that was like a physical fist fight. I don't know. I just wonder. I wonder if we're in the culture of like nobody. Like, remember we had Cardona on, and he was talking about he never really stood up for himself to Vince. It's like again, you gotta let go. There's just people that stand up for themselves and people that don't. I think a lot of the people that will stand up for themselves in that company have realized it'd be all for naught. The guy's not going to listen to you anyways. Just collect your money and just get paid. That's because that's I doubt, and the reason we're probably seeing all the mistakes that Tony makes, I doubt he's taking people's advice, or if he thinks he thinks that they're telling him something he doesn't already know, or he knows what he's doing. You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
Somebody should tell him. Like,
Joe,
look,
you're a master of the obvious, Joe. I mean, obviously Tony needs to go ahead.
Somebody should tell him and work on a little wrestling fan in his brain and be like, dude, Lawler and Jerry Jarrett rotated when they booked. Vince had Patterson and Pritchard and whatever. And that when Paul tried to run ECW by himself, he burnt down the company, went out of business.
That's not why. But Tony's not running this company to make money. He's running the company to be the booker.
Yeah.
So that's not going to happen ever. He's not just going to be just like the guy that wasn't his show. This is somebody else.
So you think he'll never maybe recognize like, well, I need some time off.
No. You kidding, bro? He does 3 jobs. What is he?
Yeah.
I mean,
Yo, what's up? I just want to thank you guys for watching this clip. Don't forget to hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And join our YouTube membership for hours and hours of exclusive, unedited uncensored content, and being a member will help you get involved in our upcoming live streams. Thank you for your support. Thank you for riding with us. I know you got a lot of other podcast choices, be it wrestling or other ones. And thank you for picking us. Boom.